午安，在这边要再一次的欢迎各位，今天中午特别抽空来到我们台湾福斯集团我们年度的媒体餐叙，我们今天中午的午宴，我是今天午宴的主持人，我是 Brian， 各位午安。Once again, ladies and gentlemen, all of our distinguished guests, thank you very much for joining us today for the annual media gathering for the Volkswagen Group Taiwan. My name is Brian, and I'll be your host today. Welcome everybody， 欢迎各位。在我们今天中午的午宴，其实真的可以说是每一次我们都非常珍惜，能够跟所有的媒体朋友们能够参叙、能够见面、一起分享、一起交流的时刻。在今天这一个特别的午宴时光当中，也不例外。我们回望着在过去的一年非常活跃的非常活跃的这个一年之外，我们也同样希望能够展望着，在接下来呢要继续的往上飞奔、飞跃起来的金龙年到来。过去的一年也承蒙所有的在座的各位媒体贵宾的朋友们，无论是参与、支持、指教，同时呢也有我们宣传。每一次我们的这个整个集团当中4个不同的品牌，无论是我们的新品，无论是我们的活动，我们也都衷心感谢。在今天我们中午的这个午宴的时光当中，也一样的，希望能够借由我们今天的午餐时间，不只是能够再一次的跟各位来交流之外，同时我们也希望能够跟大家一起来分享我们在新的金龙年的到来，新的一年当中，整个集团我们未来的大方向，我们在新的一年当中的愿景。So last year, the year of the rabbit, it was a very lively year in terms of the vigor, in terms of the sales. And looking forward to the year of the dragon, we look forward to continue to go higher. It's going to be soaring in terms of more revenue, in terms of the vision, in terms of the plans that we look forward to share with you today. 在我们今天的午宴当中，首先也希望能够跟所有的媒体朋友们一起再度的身临其境，回望着在过去的一年呢，来自于台湾福斯集团我们许许多多的精彩时刻，也请大家与我们一起欣赏。现场的各位贵宾，是不是能够给你热情的掌声？看到我们在过去的一年，在2023年，想必对于很多的媒体朋友们来说，都有觉得再一次的身临其境。谢谢大家在2023年与我们一起，无论是上山，无论是下海，在各个不同的这个体验试驾的活动当中，甚至于是我们能够用更加 多元的方式，能够贴近着所有的车主、所有的顾客与我们之间的距离。不过同样的，也要谢谢所有的媒体朋友们，我们也希望能够在新的一年，好比我们刚才这个画面当中所看到的。全新的篇章的到来，希望能够用更加多元的产品线，在我们今天的未来的新的一年当中呢，能够让更多的媒体朋友们能够大饱眼福。接下来呢，我们也准备要开始，先从我们的这个长官们一一的来听听我们在新的一年是怎么样的充满电力，怎么样的蓄势待发，怎么样的能够未来迎向新的沉淀的新篇章。在这边也要再次的请各位今天为我们的双手。与我们一起来迎接我们台湾福斯集团暨台湾奥迪的总裁 ，Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO and Chairman of Volkswagen Group Taiwan, as well as the Managing Director of Audi Taiwan. Let's welcome Mr. Rahil Ansari 先生。
Das muss eigentlich auch HR Director think this. You're awake, that's a good sign, because I will take you through a couple of slides, I can promise you. It will be long, but hopefully also exciting. My name is Jon, so let's start. And I would like to start with a recap of the Volkswagen Group in 2023. So if we look at the global performance level, we sold more than 9 million cars, which is a plus of 12%, which is quite a good result. The same result if you compare it to 2022. We also know that the markets were still in the phase of the semiconductor shortage, while everything is now mostly back on track. But to achieve this result was still very strong. Apart from this, and this is something which you will see more and more, and also in Taiwan, I'm coming in the second half when I talk about VGT, is the share of electric vehicles. That has increased by 35%. Close to 770,000 cars, which is a good result. So 8.3% is currently the EV share worldwide that we have for the Volkswagen Group. Now, if I look at VGT performance, and Brian mentioned this, thank you, Brian, it's the all-time high, a record that we've achieved with 38,900 cars sold in 9% increase, and 31,500 cars that we delivered in Taiwan. We've never sold more than 30,000 cars, and this is an absolute record that we have achieved in Taiwan, and we are very proud of this. I think this deserves a round of applause.
Exactly.
And of course, this is only the start of our journey, because we obviously want to attack the market much more. How do we want to do this? Before I come to this, and that applause actually is not for us, that applause is for you, because it would not have been possible without your support. So dear friends, dear colleagues, thank you very much for this awesome support. Now, 2024, we're in the middle of 2024, we had Chinese New Year already. What are we going to do in 2024? Let's have a look at it from Volkswagen Taiwan. This is our trademark, our registered trademark in Taiwan. It's all about electrifying Taiwan. For us, the road is clearly mapped into electrifying this journey in Taiwan. Why do we say this? Well, actually, it's very clear. 2040, we know that 100% of cars on Taiwanese road have to be electric. 2050, the government has announced net zero emissions. That also means, as car manufacturers, we're moving into electrifying Taiwan. But for us, it's a responsibility that does not only include bringing products, bringing cars, but also looking at the entire ecosystem. So let's look at it in a little more. Something's wrong with the mic. There are 4 elements to it. First of all, we look at, and that's what I said, a comprehensive EV lineup. Secondly, it's a customer and digital journey. Thirdly, of course, it's our network enhancement. And most importantly, it's human centricity. What does this mean? Let's look into this. Comprehensive lineup. And this is what I mean when you look at all the models, the EV models that we already have now, with the QAV from the e-tron T, but those cars that are coming up in 2024. And some, you have mentioned, some of those you may have seen already. some of those you have not. Starting with, of course, the ID4, the ID5, then obviously also with the ENIAC, the ID bus, and the Q4 e-tron. What about our digital customer journey? And I would like to spend a little more time on this one. At Volkswagen Group Taiwan, we have spent a lot of time and a lot of resources in creating a platform, in creating a digitalized journey. We all know that customers love going to showrooms. They spend time there, they want to enjoy the infrastructure. But at the same time, they want to be connected with the brands also via the phone. Why via the phone? Because the internet penetration rate in Taiwan is 92%, which means it's one of the highest in the world. Everyone is connected, everyone. So everyone wants to have also a digital connect with the brands. And we spend a lot of money in unifying that user experience. So you see, of course, for all the brands, whether it's Audi, whether it's Volkswagen passenger cars, Volkswagen commercial vehicles, or Skoda, the unique experience for the brand customer. And of course, utilizing our synergies. That starts with e-commerce. Everyone loves shopping more, and everyone loves shopping online. This is one of the big topics. But at the same time, also premium charging experience. And the charging ecosystem is one of the major investments that we have made. And when I come to charging experience, I want to outline this on the next chart. We will offer roaming. What does roaming mean? We all know that in Taiwan, when we go charging, we have different apps on the phone. So we have different charge point operators, and if you want to charge a car, you're driving from Taipei to Beijing. That's a good example because I did it a couple of times. You charge. You want to charge in Tainan, you want to charge in Taichung, you want to charge in Kaohsiung, or you want to charge on Highway 1 or Highway 3. But you have to have different apps. For us, you will only need either the Audi app, the Skoda app, the Volkswagen passenger car app, or the Volkswagen commercial vehicles app. One app for more than 10 CPOs included, more than 500 locations, and I repeat this number, more than 500 locations we will offer for charging in Taiwan, as the Volkswagen Group Taiwan, with one app. This basically means you don't need other apps. You only need one app to charge your car. Let this digest a little bit. It's more than 1,000 connectors. So this is the number that we talk about. It's not about range anxiety, because range anxiety starts not only from going from A to Z, but also, oh, do I have this app actually? Do I need to download? Am I registered or not? You will have one app. I think one of the examples. Chevron's customers, Volkswagen passenger car app. You have that app installed. You will scan the QR code for the first time, and then you can charge. You can also charge at an Audi dealership, at a Skoda dealership, or at the Volkswagen commercial vehicles dealership. And the major 10 CPOs plus. And of course, it's growing. It will grow because we have invested a lot in this charging system. And this is what we mean with electrifying Taiwan. We want to make customer convenience a reality. With this, we will be the largest automotive charging operator in dealerships in Taiwan, but also outside. Because within the VGT dealerships, we will have more than 60 locations where you have DC chargers available, but of course, you will also have more. What else? Network. I talked about. Hardware is, of course, important as well, because it's not only about the digital experience, but also the physical experience. And you see this, and brand colleagues, Julia and Chris and Stefan will talk about it, and I will also talk about it in the Audi bit. And human centricity. The human element plays always a crucial role, independent of which activity we are in. We see on the top left side the festival, the Van Life Festival. We see some CSR activities. We have spent actually quite a lot of money into supporting the Spinal Cord Social Welfare Injury Foundation. We have done a female hackathon, only female entrepreneurs that are basically hacking and coding We have done special events for Volkswagen customers to spend the weekends with families, or also some sports activities with baseball, with monkeys, and also basketball with United Kings for the Audi brand. That's it. I stay on the stage and I shift from my group head to the Audi head now. So now I'm on the stage as the Audi manager director now. So what do we have in store for the Audi brand? And I want to, some of it will be repetitive in terms of the first part of Volkswagen Taiwan, but some of it I actually want to show you, which is group applicable, but you will also see it in the Audi part. Now let's look at the Audi performance in 2023. First of all, growth, 25.5% growth, 17.8% growth with electric cars. And I repeat, 17.8% growth in electric cars. We only had e-tron, Shuwei e-tron then, and e-tron GT available. This does not include any other electric car. We still have to increase that share. Audi Sport, one of the key pillars in positioning Audi as a premium, sporty, and lifestyle brand, 21.5%. But how do we achieve that growth now in 2024? 4 pillars: product, network, experience, digital. And the core and foundation, of course, always remains people. Now, when we look at the network development, one topic is very clear. We want to grow, and I will show you a video also on this in some time. Okay, that was too quick. Yeah. The video you can look at, and I'll go back. So one thing is 3 pillars for the network. Network expansion. We will look for more dealers. We are growing, we're expanding. We will have more dealers in Taipei, and we will have more dealers in Tainan, and also in other parts of Taiwan we will expand. Why? Because we see the demand from the Audi brand, and we also want to offer the accessibility for our customers to our showrooms. Showroom renovation. For those who have been to the new showroom design, have seen it. It's whether you go to Kaohsiung, whether you go to Tonga, whether you look at the new showroom in North Taoyuan. It all has certain focus areas, certain pillars. And it's more designed with warm tones. So it's like a living room. You enter the shop, you see wooden floor, you see a nice coffee lounge with Starbucks coffee, you see a nice food and beverage outlet. The idea of this is not to have to go to a showroom, because this is mostly what customers are scared of. I go to a showroom, oh, I have to buy a car. The sales consultant comes and puts pressure on me in having to buy a car. This is what we want to get away with. We want to achieve that someone comes and spends a nice time without you. You enter your home, enter your living room, and this is why the showrooms will look like living rooms. On the right side, the advanced, this is right side, sorry. So your right side there, the advanced customized services. What does it mean? We will offer face recognition in the future, which means we have customer data installed. If you allow us to use that customer data, we know when you come to the showroom, and we recognize your face. We know, perfect. Kevin Chen is coming to the showroom. No, he's coming. He's an A2 customer. He always likes his latte, cafe latte with an extra shot espresso, and he's here today because he has a service appointment, and all the details of his previous record are also mentioned. This is the idea. We want to customize and personalize the experience. Not like, oh, you come to the showroom and we don't know you. This is the most important and relevant aspect. We want you to feel at home and at ease. And charging. Of course, charging. We will offer, and this is the experience that we have seen now, because we have installed with the Audi brand charging infrastructure already. We've seen that people get out, they charge the car, but you also know, like I do, Taipei rains, monsoon season, or we know also in the winter, cold, rainy, and that's why installed shelters. Not in all locations, but it's happening now. And at the same time, we offer not only CCS1 charging, but also CCS2, which means we welcome also other brand friends and experience the nice living room atmosphere in an Audi dealership. And of course, you are also allowed to buy an Audi car. This goes without saying. And we will, of course, also offer destination charging, more locations. So the focus is clear. It's not only from a group perspective, we focus into convenience for charging, more charging stations, convenience when you get out, and also when you drive to the charging station. Our sales consultants and our people in the leadership, they get a notification. So they come out and they help you whether you need help. If you don't get help, please do let me know. Write me an email if this ever happens to you. This is a mandatory process for us that everyone is being asked whether he or she needs help on this one. Now, digital services. And this is something which I mentioned in the first part. We invest a lot of money for the Volkswagen Group Taiwan. While I show this as an example for the Audi brand now, it will also come for the other brands. For Volkswagen passenger cars, for Volkswagen actuators, and for Skoda. We talk about the dongle functionality. We want our customers to be connected, cars to be connected online. So one is, apart from connectivity, you can see your driver statistics. You can see your real-time vehicle condition. You can see how you can enhance your charging. And of course, we have also in-app payment. All of this, I'll show you the video now. So now you see, you can already book free online if you want to. And there you have the status of your car. Find my location and the vehicle status. Also my history, my trip history, I see there. And where did I brake harsh? Where did I accelerate? So the way you drive as well. All this is possible. Also where I drove. And just to give you an example, you give the car to your son or to your daughter, you say, hey, I thought you were tapped in, but actually your daughter was in Tainan to see the Lantern Festival last weekend. This you will, of course, know with your app. And of course, charging as well. So this is something which is reality. Some part of it is already implemented, the other part you will see soon. For all the brands, and of course with brand individual design and with brand individual experience, and that's the key for it. What else? Brand experience. And I think we've spent a lot of money from the Audi side into marketing, into experience, into events. And the reason for this is, when I started 2 years ago, 1 and 2 years ago, when I came to Taiwan, I asked a lot of you, there's many friends here that gave me feedback, what should Audi do better? So increase the image, making dealers more accessible, looking at service locations, looking at residual value. All of those things we did, but of course also the customer experience. If you want to regain trust and if you want to increase the trust of people, you need to also have certain events and experiences available. Let's have a look at that. We had the House of Progress last year with the urban sphere. Then you, of course, the AR, VR experience. We had the driving experience as well, off-road, which was nice, the bow track. Then, of course, we also had recently the ice driving in Finland. See some of the friends already here who have also joined golf as well, and sports, new type of things. For us, that's a crucial part of it. It's elementary to not only make the brands tangible in showrooms, but also on an online journey, but at the same time also have family gatherings. And this is how we also consider our customers. They are part of the Audi family. And you can do all the fancy things. You can do digital, you can do charging, you can do everything. But at the end of the day, we also know we're a car brand. So what do we have to deliver? products. And today, my dear friends, we have, of course, for this year, more than 10 product novelties that are coming from the Audi brand. It's SUVs, we talk about e-trons, and we talk about Audi Sport. But today, I brought a very special guest that will join me on the stage, and let's have a look who's coming up. If it works, then someone should be coming. If it doesn't work, I will imitate it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Here we go.
Q4 Sportback e-tron brought along, but obviously you also know that we will bring the Q4 e-tron as well. So both of it. So I'll let you take some pictures first. Don't worry, the car is still on the stage, and it will also come back. Don't worry, it will not be there when Stefan is presenting or Chris. But that's, I'll wait a little bit and enjoy to take some pictures.
Right, we want to just step right next to the Q4, so we can
Yes,
take a picture. Let's do that. 我们的总裁会一起合照一张，也同样的，抢先现身在我们今天的这个午宴当中，希望大家能够让我们今天的这个媒体的餐序抢先跟大家一起来揭开庐山真面目，还有Q4 Sportback e-tron. Alright, 来，请看正前方 ，OK， right here, take a look right in the front, right to the center. Okay, right over there. Alright, to your left hand side, please. Okay. And once again, back to the middle, back to the center. Okay, right there. Okay, 所有媒体朋友们如果需要。我们安萨瑞先生用面对镜头可以稍微挥个手，让我们的 left hand side right over there. All right, Rahel, but maybe a shot for the car by itself, the special guest.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, guys, while you take some pictures, I will still take the liberty of talking a little bit about the car because this may be interesting to some of you. What lineup are we going to offer? Well, first of all, we have clustered it in the way that we will bring the Q4 e-tron as an advanced 45, but also the Quattro S-Line 55. For those who know the car, we will bring it with the latest software, which basically means the maximum output, and I'll come to this also in the second step. Q4 Sportback e-tron, dynamic, very sporty for us. We will bring both as S-Line and one as Quattro S-Line, so 45 as well as the 55 then as the Quattro S-Line. What are the highlights? And don't worry, this is not the final presentation of the Q4 e-tron. So I know you would love to know the price. I will not announce the price today, Leo. And I will not give you all the product details because I still need to keep your curiosity. But rest assured, it's not a very long time that you have to wait for this car to drive it and to buy it. But let's look at just very little features and some highlights of the Q4 e-tron. And one topic that I would really like to point out over here is the advantage of the MEB platform. Because everyone was asking, okay, why do we have this MEB platform and what is the real advantage? Well, the advantage over here is you have a Q3, a Q5, and a Q7 in one car. What does it mean? The car is as compact as a Q3. The trunk space is as much as a Q5, and the interior space is as much as a Q7. If you look at the car, you will say, hey, how is this possible? When you sit inside of the car, you will realize how this is possible. And this is the advantage of the MEB platform. Of course, we will bring in an MMI touch display with Apple CarPlay. It's a new design language for the Audi brand. We have, of course, configuration and steering with the pedals and all of those advantages. But one advantage, or some of the advantages that I would like to highlight, are on the performance and the range. First of all, it offers the highest electric range in the segment, 547 kilometers of view according to WLTP. Charging efficiency, 10 minutes, 130 kilometers. And this is something I would like to highlight, 40,000 NTD competitive cost ownership advantage compared to an ICE model of the same segment. Just Let's take some abbreviations, let's say B or M as an example, as a competitive ICE model, without naming the brands. This is more affordable. Total cost of ownership goes down with electric vehicle. This is the big advantage that you have, apart from the range and apart from, when I come to this now, performance. You know, performance with this car is also big one. It's very fast. This is something which, as you know, some of you will take a picture, sorry. I'll go back. If it works. Yeah. This is the advantage. It's a very fast car. Performance, cost efficiency. And we will offer it as a sportback and as an SUV. 45, 55, advanced, and S-Line. Summary, I know you will wait for the price, you're very curious, very eager. I can only tell you, you will be positively surprised. It's going to be very competitive. With this having said, I can only say stay tuned. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a very healthy and happy Chinese New Year. And thank you very much for all the support you have given us in the past year, and I look forward to continued support in this year as well, not only for the Audi brand, but of course for the entire Volkswagen Taiwan. And I leave the stage now to my fellow brand managing directors. Thank you very much.
谢谢，我们台湾福斯集团的总裁以及我们台湾奥迪的总裁，谢谢 Rahel 安萨瑞先生。Alright， 想必在我们今天的这个5月的时间当中，刚刚先是提到我们整个台湾福斯集团的总裁，刚刚提到的 Rahel 跟我们一起分享 ，Electrify Taiwan， 我们已经真的是蓄势待发，准备十足，希望能够用更多的。无论是线上也好，线下也好，希望用不同的方式，让所有的顾客、车主，甚至于包括还有我们所有的媒体朋友们，能够感受得到新的一年的改变。而同时呢，刚刚先是看到了来自于我们的这个台湾奥迪的全新的总控屏，我觉得 Rahel 也真的是吊足了大家的胃口。不过就像刚刚我们总裁所提到的，希望能够很快的。将我们这一次的更多的资讯、更完整的介绍，能够很快的能够让所有的媒体朋友们都能了解得到，也请大家跟我们一起拭目以待。接下来我们要迎接的，同样的也是乘坐着一个我们大家所期待已久、话题十足的电动商旅。我们准备要迎接的是我们台湾福斯商旅总裁，让我们来欢迎 Miss Julia Wu 吴时芬女士为我们介绍更多，欢迎有请。现在我们的 ID Bus 先生，欢迎。现场朋友们，让我们再次欢迎 Julia。
各位媒体朋友，大家好！在此容许我跟各位拜个晚年，祝各位身体平安健康，万事一切如意。过了旧的一年，来到新的一年，其实在2023年有很多东西值得我们回味以及庆祝。台湾人成功的克服了多年的疫情，让我们来到新的生活。当然，去年百工百业以及汽车产业也有很大的进展，我们都可以看到为努力的结果。2023年，福斯商旅在台湾的成绩可以媲美全球的成绩。在全球的福斯商旅，我们成功的完成了跳跃式的成长，来到24%的销售记录。在台湾，我们也成长了19%，这些都可以在各行各业看到我们的商务用车以及企业用车。更多你可以看到的是社会需求用车，尤其是社会需求的领域上，台湾福斯商旅的品牌在救护车的领域达到了80%的市占率，成功的守护我们的生活。而各位也可以在去年的挂牌记录里面看到我们 T 型车、T 型的露营车有 跳跃式的成长，成长了将近150%。就可以看到，台湾人的确很知道怎么玩乐，以及在生活与工作上面得到最好的平衡。当然，不会只有自行车是成长的，在去年我们也成功的导入了 California， 这是一小型级距的露营车，让很多小家庭，甚至是 solo camper， 他们可以开着 California 在全台各自自在的旅行。福斯商旅实质让自己变成一个 van life 最好的代表，所以我们在户外休闲野营、在露营当中，不管是我们的生活，还是在日常的工作之余，都充分发表了 van lifer 这样的精神。2023福斯商旅的前进专案，全心投入了数位工具与顾客满意的升级。品质、精致与数位成为品牌迈向更高规格、更稳健的指标。福斯商旅的每位成员，从台湾福斯 BGT 的团队，到直接提供消费者服务的经销团队，无一不将品质、精致与数位落实在我们的销售流程当中。今年，我们更进一步的将文精化数位应用服务，带给消费者以及使用者更多美好与品牌互动的体验。而转变未来，是在一直期盼我们能够为台湾的社会进一步的减碳，带来新生活的一项服务。我们使之成为台湾在减碳的过程当中不可缺少的角色。当然，在去年的10月，我将第一台福斯商旅的电动车 ID Bus 带给各位。今年我跟各位保证，我们一定会把它带到消费市场上面，成功的台湾的道路上面安全的行走。另外，通路的服务品质提升一直都是顾客可以融化的事情。我们也会让每位走进福斯商旅据点的消费者，完全轻松以及舒服享受我们带给客户的感受。而在疫情之后，台湾人更知道如何生活，更知道如何保护自己，更知道戴与不戴口罩时，我们要怎么样悠游在我们的路上。所以，我们在今年为各位推出全车系的福斯商旅露营车，这些都是因为我们知道，在这么多挑战之后，我们如何把我们的时间管理做到最好，而且聪明的生活。就让我来各位在数位应用服务。去年4月，福斯商旅引进了我们的第一个 App，My Even Life。这个 App 在短短的几个月内，就已经超过1万笔的下载。不管是我们的车主，或是对福斯商旅有兴趣的使用者，都可以在 My Even Life 里面第一手，而且在最快速的时间得知我们品牌的讯息、产品的资讯，而且你也可以跟 My Even Life 做一个即时的数位互动。数位行路360度，可以让客人直接在上面与车辆把玩。而我们也有特别的领域是达人分享，去台湾哪里才是最紧密的秘境。扩出实境，大家可以在上面看到我们提出的 ID Bus， 不管是在外观还是内装，您都可以知道您想要打造出来的 ID Bus。这些都是在去年上半年我们就一直跟各位提到的，我们的数位应用上面一直都能够持续的前进。而在全台的福斯商旅展示中心，我们也推出了打造福斯商旅。而这个热点呢，是让我们可以提供跟顾客之间更多互动的区域。在今年，我们将会陆续提供其他的功能，在My Even Life 的数位应用上，例如福斯商旅的线上精品销售，更甚至全台服 制车的预约功能，智慧联网、数位销售管家的销售工具。当客户走到我们的展间时，都会看到我们专业的服务顾问能跟各位分享更多品牌车主的使用经验。这就是大家最期待的纯电未来。我们从 KB 到 Multi-Van， 从 Multi-Van 到 ID Bus， 福斯商旅一向都出称为真正的正七人座休旅。当然，今年我们也不例外的为各位带来纯电的正七人座纯正休旅。福斯商旅只提供真正的7人座休旅车款，因为我们在意的是各位的乘坐空间，我们在意的是各位驾驶与乘坐的舒适性，而乘坐的舒适性只是最基本的需求。再来就是通路，通路服务品质绝对是不可以忽视的，直接跟消费者之间的实体接触点。我们在新车销售展示中心通过了最严苛的规范，在去年自上半年到年底时候，我们经过严格的审查与评选，在全台湾精选出8个据点，可以专卖纯电露营车的专营展示中心，而这些专营展示中心将在今年陆续的慢慢推出给消费者。我们在意的是每一位来到店里面赏车体验，来到店里面充电，与我们的人员互动的每一个过程，都能够体验出福斯商旅纯电的未来与休旅的服务。当然，每一个纯电还有露营车的专业展示据点，都是拥有最高规格的专业服务与流程。我们经过了精选的汽车展示销售顾问，每一位顾问都可以称为电动车专家。从第一次接触到最后把车交给各位，每一个流程都可以让各位感到安心。服务场的特休区以及服务场的服务也是经过严格的甄选。我们有最好的技术长与服务顾问，因为我们认为客户就是我们的家人，而我们总是给家人最好的。最后，其实刚刚在大家 bingo 的时间，就有媒体朋友很热切的向我询问，我们的露营车规划到底是什么？我打了摊子，我想听听看大家对于台湾的露营、台湾的户外休闲生活，是不是还有那么强烈的热忱？我觉得很有信心，因为福斯商旅就是一个 Van Life 代表。在2019年，我们将 Van Life 这个车名与福斯商旅、台湾福斯商旅在一起。当时我们就已经实质，我们绝对要将 Van Life 精神发扬光大，让每一位台湾的车主、消费者都是 Van Lifer。当然，我们要完成架杠 Van Lifer 想要的愿望，听到消费者的声音，还有他们想要的东西。这一款车会是福斯商旅最大的露营车。经过多重关卡，我们终于把它带到台湾。它将会是台湾的福斯商旅全车系露营车的最后一块。所以，不论是小型的野营计划，或是多天长假期的露营活动，甚至是要开车1个月在台湾全岛趴趴走，福斯商旅都能给你想要的露营车款。从 Van Lifer 到 Even Lifer， 福斯商旅都准备好了。我想，台湾的消费者也准备好了，各位媒体朋友也准备好了。 最后，感谢媒体朋友对于台湾福斯商旅一路的支持、鼓励与陪伴。接下来还有很多挑战，也有很多有趣、新鲜的事情。我期待各位跟我们一起继续努力，继续期待更好的台湾福斯商旅。敬祝各位平安如意，谢谢。
再次谢谢我们台湾福斯商旅副总裁，once again, ladies and gentlemen, Managing Director of Volkswagen Commercial Vehicle. Once again, 谢谢诸位，谢谢卢时芬女士。哇，我在想，今天我们所看到的这个 ID Buzz， 其实我自己也是一样。我记得在去年的秋天，第一次看到 ID Buzz 先生在台北的这个信义区，那个时候就觉得非常留下深刻的印象。同时，再加上我们的总裁刚刚为我们的细细的介绍，未来希望能够让更多的家庭也好，爱车人士也好，能够感受得到，走出户外也好。而且呢，也希望能够用更加多元的玩这个产品线，另外当然还包括其中的共同的配件，能够让大家感受得到从乐旅进入到纯电乐旅。好的，接下来在我的左手边，会场的右边，我们也看到了下一波的要跟大家分享的重点，已经准备完成的 ID.5 GTX。另外，我们接下来要迎接的，当然就是我们台湾福斯汽车的总裁。So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our Managing Director of Volkswagen Taiwan, Stefan Knapp. 有请欢迎我们的总裁。
Isn't it a beauty? Yeah? I like it too, I can tell you. Yeah, 大家好. I see that you're awake, fantastic. Yeah, welcome, dear media friends. Seems to be a normal practice that we see each other every 2 weeks. I'm very happy to meet you all here again and to share with you Volkswagen passenger cars performance and in particular our plans for 2024. So let me start with our results in 2023. In 2023, we reached more than 14,000 cars and a market share of 3.5%. Both results are our historical high, the highest sales and market share we ever had in our 60 years history here in Taiwan. But that's very important for everybody. We did not only achieve the best sales here, our used car business reached a new milestone too. With the new brand identity, we call it certified pre-owned, we reached a used car sales record of more than 5,000 vehicles. That's a growth of 50% year over year. And everybody knows in this room, used car is the fundamental base for growth in the future. Customer satisfaction for Volkswagen is key. Therefore, we continued to enhance our service outreach and improve the service quality through both offline and online platforms. 4 new dealership locations were opened, mainly focusing on service convenience. Convenience, as you know, in Taiwan is key. So new digital tools such as line service were added to improve customer experience, and our partnership with Car Plus was strengthened to expand in our mobility solutions and our mobility offer. So with all these initiatives, customer loyalty was improved to a level of 110,000 members in our Volkswagen Privilege program. This represents more than 85% of our car park. But let's now take a closer look at the 2024 plan. From the product and sales side, we expect to keep our sales momentum in 2024. Base, obviously, is our comprehensive product lineup, including internal combustion engine offers, but very important also in the future battery electric models. Last month, together, we launched the new T-Cross. Together with this model, we introduced for the first time an online car purchasing platform to offer a seamless integration of online and offline customer experience. 66% of all Volkswagen vehicles sold were SUVs. So the T-Cross actually represents the entrance to our T SUV family and is therefore very important to us. It delivers on Volkswagen's DNA, no compromise in safety, superior quality, and as you all know, lots of fun to drive. It attracts consumers' attentions, and the price of 888,800, an auspicious price, as you know, really moves the needle at the moment in our dealerships. Within 2 weeks, we were able to achieve more than 300 orders, which is for us a big number. Bear in mind, last year we sold 700 T-Cross. So you see, it's really working. This year marks the 50th anniversary of our legendary Golf. This Golf is the backbone for our love brand here in Taiwan. Since its launch, actually, we sold more than 65,000 Golf. It has been the best-selling model in the brand's history. But as you know, every Golf tells a story. I actually had my first big accident in a Golf, and I started driving. And I can tell you, I felt very safe. But my mom was not very happy when we saw the car, you can imagine. So to celebrate the 50th birthday of this timeless classic, we will continuously provide the best offer and hold a series of activities throughout the entire year. Amongst other initiatives, we are planning to join the first GTI meeting held in Wolfsburg in summer. So dear colleagues, please stay tuned. Volkswagen not just moves people upwards, an incredible package with our strong ICE portfolio, but we will furthermore in the future move people forward with its ID range. To enter the battery electric vehicle era, Volkswagen Taiwan has built a solid 360-degree plan to facilitate the electrified mobility. In addition to a comprehensive product lineup, infrastructure readiness, digitalization application, and after-sales services are all granted high importance and consideration. In terms of product, we are planning to launch our ID4 and ID5, as you know. Very important, we are not only going to launch it as Pro, we are also going to launch it as GTX version that you can see here on my left side. We are getting our Volkswagen partners ready for electrification as we speak. Plan is actually to equip them with 360 kilowatt DC chargers to offer a wide, high-speed charging infrastructure to our customers. And there, Volkswagen Group Taiwan perfectly fits into our plans to offer nationwide very convenient service. Private charging stations will soon be rolled out, so please watch this space. So with regards to customer experiences, we will integrate our digitalization platform and application solution to enhance charging convenience. Like Rael already said, one app will provide you 500 charging possibilities. But we are also continuing to expand our service coverage and quality through online and offline platforms to further improve convenience for our beloved Taiwanese Volkswagen customers. More express service stations will be opened to provide fast and convenient service to our customers. So the first one this year will be actually Maui, Laufen, back end of this month. Volkswagen Taiwan will continue to focus on optimizing our customer experience throughout all touchpoints. We will have an even more digitalized service, launch a new vehicle connectivity upgrade, and will personalize service with our updated My Volkswagen app. We clearly intend to have the closest connection to our customers of all volume car brands here in Taiwan. Car friends, gatherings, and events are, from our point of view, a good tool to interact with our esteemed customer base and have joint experiences as our Volkswagen family. But also our multiple loyalty programs will support our journey to be a truly loved brand. The emotions are key for Volkswagen. So to conclude, whether it's about products, after-sales service, or vehicle maintenance, Volkswagen consistently listens to customers' feedback, maintains the strengths of our loved brand and products, and ensures every customer enjoys a perfect customer journey. Therefore, love, emotion, dear friends, thank you very, very much for your great support in 2023. Without you, our historical success wouldn't have been possible. And obviously, thanks again for joining in today. I know you have busy schedules. Also, the Volkswagen brand wishes you a fantastic year of the Dragon. All the best in 2023. And now I have the pleasure to hand over to my beloved colleague, Christine.
谢谢，光辉的空间的Volkswagen Taiwan，谢谢 Stephen 为我们带来的分享。是的，今天我们在现场看到我们的 GT5 我们的 ID5 GTS， 正如刚刚我们的总裁所分享的，希望能够对于我们的顾客们、我们的车主们能够有360度，无论是软体到硬体，无论是线上到线下，完整的体验之外，对于所有的媒体朋友们，也希望大家在新的一年跟我们一起来期待 T-Cross 我们的 Golf 的这个横跨50周年的活动，另外还包括我们的 ID4、ID5 的推出。好的，接下来的部分，我相信所有在座的朋友们应该跟我一样，都很了解了。聪明的就懂，所以接下来要登场的就是我们的收单台湾。让我们一起来欢迎的是我们收单台湾的总裁，欢迎 Managing Director of 收单台湾 Mr. Chris Lee 李玉林先生，欢迎。
那也借这个机会，再一次跟各位祝福2024龙年大吉。我知道各位都很辛苦因为今天简报内容相当的精彩，所以我会尽我最大的努力，用精简的方式让各位了解一下说达的情况。首先还是要回顾一下2023年，2023年说达交出了一张不错的成绩在新车销售方面，我们创造了历史新高，突破了1万台的这个记录。那也因为这些表现，所以在今年1月初，说拉台湾的成绩还有很多做法努力，也被原厂大幅度的报道，并且刊登在发送给全球说达员工的通讯上，所以让全世界很多跟说达相关的同仁都能了解，原来在地球上台湾这个小地方还有很多事情正在发生。那除此之外，有了这些努力耕耘成果，所以我们在2023年也非常幸运的在说达全球的一些评比竞赛当中得到一些不错的成绩，名列前茅。这个当中包含了去年全球第12届全世界说达的服务技能大赛，那当然也包含了我们的销售成绩，2023年海外市场第1名。同时我个人觉得更开心的是，我们得到全球 Human Touch 以人为本服务精神的最大奖。所以这些成绩除了要感谢我说到台湾的同仁伙伴，我也要感谢我公司的同仁给品牌非常强的支持。更重要，我要谢谢在座的每一位好朋友，这一路走过来，有你们的支持、指教、爱护，这个品牌说达才能继续往前，不断的成长。所以在这边特别谢谢各位。然后进入2024年，还有很多很重要的事情。第一个是我们会持续不断的提升在通路以及顾客服务上面的，不管是品质或是量能。所以很快的在2天之后，3月6号又要跟各位见面。我们在台北内湖，全功能结合了展示服务以及板喷一个投资非常巨大的一个新的设施要跟各位见面，所以2天后又要见。那除此之外，我们会导入原厂全新在通路上面 CI 同时我们会把我们在服务场的这个服务量能，包括工作也会持续在扩大。那各位更有兴趣的是2024年的产品，就像我上礼拜跟各位谈过的，今年会非常的忙碌，我会非常密集的跟各位见面。说到台湾已经拟定了6台新车上市的计划，所以从第2季开始，每隔1个月到2个月，我就会跟各位再见面一次。那会非常忙碌，可是也会非常精彩。我相信对各位媒体好朋友来讲，可能更关心的是，那说到的电动车，今天都谈很多电动车，各位看到恩雅在这边。那我今天可以跟各位说明，在2024年，也就是今年，我们会同时把恩雅股配跟恩雅股配 RS 同步导入到台湾。所以今年2024年也会成为说到电动车元年。除此之外，结合这个台湾福斯集团的这个策略以及这个集团的叫中小资源，我们也会在上市前，在全省经销通路建置超过10座360千瓦的这个快速充电桩。除此之外，我们有这个集团整个策略，不管在软体、硬体，全部把它结合在一起，希望在电动车上市的那一开始，我们就可以给客户电动车的车主一个最好的使用经验。除此之外，当然数位化应用服务也非常重要。去年我跟各位说明，我们也在筹备说打的数位化应用服务。那在今年应该不久之后，第一个说打数位应用服务也可以正式推出，让消费者有一个更好的经验。那我们的这个应用服务叫 My 说打 App， 它是一个跟通的界面是借由手机。那除了可以提供很多车辆的资讯，然后品牌的资讯之外，当然也包含线上销售、线上预约等。所以整个这个软体应用服务，其实跟刚刚前面几位总裁们提到的 VGT 台湾福斯集团的这个软体资源，在后台其实都是互动。这个平台将来在电动车上市之后，也可以作为那个充电 APP 的使用。这个就是一个这个集团中效的好处。所以这个后面等到快要上市前，它有很多功能，我再多花一点时间跟各位做说明。那里面的一些功能其实真的是蛮实用。所以容我到上市前再跟各位报道。那总结来讲，2023年我们交出了不错的成绩。进入2024年，它不光是说到台湾，在台湾的第10年，同时也会是电动车数位服务的元年。我们会一直持续着我们的初衷，以人为本，深耕台湾，会持续不断的期许说打，期许我们成为台湾最接地气的欧洲进口车品牌。那讲到这边，我相信各位已经听了很多，然后肚子也饿了，所以容我在这边先告一段落。今天的报告内容，如果各位有不清楚的，待会我们在时间还可以再交谈。还可以再多交流。那最后还是借这个机会，再次感谢各位的媒体好朋友的莅临。那肚子饿了，待会多吃一点，多喝一点，然后请祝各位身体健康，万事如意。谢谢各位。
谢谢副总裁，谢谢 Chris， 也请 Chris 去找个可以坐，在我这座休息一下。刚刚 Chris 也跟我们的分享，我们说的台湾没有错，2024年将会是我们的数位化，将会是我们的电动车的元年，完整的产品线的规划，以及6款的新车接下来预计要上市，加上有更多的机会跟我们所有的媒体朋友们见面，也请大家一同期待。正如刚刚我们的集团4大不同的品牌，一位一位的总裁的分享，大家都已经感受得到，我们在2024年蓄势待发，跟大家一起开启全新的纯电篇章。接下来，让我们再次迎接我们今天在舞台上面所看到的所有的珍贵，让我们一起来给大家发一台湾。这款一并亮相的同 次邀请我们的所有的长官们 ，Once again, let's welcome all of our managing directors. Please first welcome the managing director of Audi Taiwan, Mr. Rahil Ansari, also the chairman and CEO of Volkswagen Group Taiwan. And let's welcome the managing director of Volkswagen Commercial Vehicle, 欢迎 Julia. 欢迎吴诗芬女士 ，and please welcome the managing director of Volkswagen Taiwan. Please welcome Stefan Knapp. 欢迎我们的总裁。最后当然要让我们来欢迎我们所有的台湾，我们的总裁 Once again, please welcome Mr. Chris Lee. 欢迎李玉林先生能够再一次的回到我们的舞台区，也请我们4位长官一起合影。We would like to take this opportunity for all 4 of our managing directors to take a group photo together. All right, 请我们的4位长官能够站起一些些 ，step just one step closer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a look to the center, to the middle position. 看我们的正中间、正前方，先看我们的正前方。好，接下来麻烦我们的总裁们 ，All right, take a look to your right hand side， 我们会场的左手边 ，right hand side。好，待会会回到中间哦，先让我们左手边的媒体朋友们捕捉一下画面。Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's take a look at the middle section, the center。看一下我们的正前方 ，All right, thumbs up, like, great。好 ，Don't forget the left hand side， 我们会场的右边 ，left hand side over there。Over here to the left hand side。好，接下来呢，也要麻烦我们的工作人员，我们准备一下我们的酒杯，来，请为我们上一下。刚刚我们的这个李总裁也提到了哈，这个大家可能都饿了，等了已久了，但是还是希望能够运用我们手中的一个酒杯，再一次跟大家一起来期待着，在今年呢飞跃的一年。Now, before we do the toasting, once again, I would like to have all of our managing directors to take a look to the middle, to the center.